about one story of East Java folklore by the title Garden Snail. Check it out! Long ago in Java Island, the king named Kirtamara ruled a kingdom of death. He had two beautiful daughters named Dewi Galuh and Chandra Kirana. A charming prince named Raden Kitapati from Kahuripan, a neighbor kingdom, was looking for a wife and heard about Princess Wanda. He came to King Kirtamara to propose one of the princesses to be his wife. Admired by Raden Kitapati's charm, Princess Dewi Galuh fell in love. She hoped that Prince Kitapati would choose her to be his wife. Yet, Raden Kitapati preferred Chandra Kirana to Dewi Galuh, and his proposal to Chandra Kirana was approved by King Kirtamara. Not long after his proposal, Prince Kitapati and Princess Chandra Kirana got engaged. Since then, Dewi Galuh secretly felt jealous to her sister. She was heartbroken because the Prince Kitapati would choose her sister to be his wife. Driven by the jealousy, she secretly went to meet an old lady named Bokmian from some home. Bokmian, will you help me sorting out the problem? Asked her to the witch. Sure, what can I do for you, your majesty? She replied. Turn Chandra Kirana into a snail and drop her into the sea. Why? Isn't she our sister? Dewi Galuh to the witch everything and asked not to question anymore but to do what she was instructed to. The witch was an old lady who was easy to bribe. She agreed to get Chandra Kirana into the sea by turning her into a snail. She asked Dewi Galuh to send Chandra Kirana to play around on the beach on a great day and time. So, she got easy to an evil plan to Chandra Kirana. Later on, Dewi Galuh successfully asked her sister to go walking on the beach. But when they were in the beach, Dewi Galuh secretly ran away with Chandra Kirana, who was enjoying walking alone on the beach. Suddenly, Chandra Kirana saw a snail. It was ugly and disgusting. Yeah, said Chandra Kirana, and then she threw it away into the water. She didn't know that the snail was actually an old and powerful witch Bokmian. She was angry to Chandra Kirana. She was fed and turned it into a garden snail, and then she threw Chandra Kirana into the sea. The garden snail was driven away into the sea, and after several days, she got stuck in a net below an old woman who was fishing and used net to catch fish. The old woman was surprised to see a garden snail in her net. This snail was extremely beautiful and radiant. She decided to take it home and keep it. When the old woman woke up in the morning, she was surprised to find the house in better condition. Her house turned to be nice and clean, and she also had food on the table. She was thinking from her, who did it to me? The person is very kind. This happened again and again every morning. The old woman was very curious. One night, she decided to stay up late. She was peeping from her room to know who cooked for her. She could not believe what she saw. The garden snail she caught in the river turned into a beautiful woman and did all chores to her every night. The old woman approached her. Who are you, young girl? I am Chandra Kirana, ma'am. A witch cursed me. I can turn back into human only at night. The spell can be broken if I hear the melody of countdown. Explained Chandra Kirana. The old woman then rushed to the palace. She told the Prince Kitapati about his lost fiancée. The prince was so happy. He could have been looking for his lost fiancée everywhere. He then prayed and meditated. He asked the god to give him the holy command. He wanted to break the wind spell. After several days praying and praying, finally God granted his wish. He immediately brought the holy command to the old woman's house. He played beautifully, and then amazingly, the god himself turned into a beautiful Chandra Kirana. The couple was so happy. He could be together again and finally got married. They also thanked the old woman for her kindness. As a return, she asked her to stay with them in the palace. And the story was end. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, from this story, we know that jealousy and envy make you crazy. So, be careful with your negative thinking and always try to be happy to everyone around you. Thank you for your attention. See you next time and wassalamualaikum.